Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be playing My Lovely Empress once again. The main change this time around will be that we are going for one of the Tudor ending. I don't actually know if they're better. I feel like getting over the fact that our wife died and that and finding a new love is a rather nice ending that we had, but well, we shall see how it works out. Now, let me just do a little bit of a test to see how well I am being heard. I will do this by using a telephone. I know, revolutionary technology. What can I say? Now the game should be audible. But you can sometimes hear me click, but that is a sacrifice we're going to be having to make. So I have also added a compressor to, so it should be interpreting what I say slightly better. No idea what is going on with my throat, but it is what it is. If at some point I might have to go on a rant and or respond to a message, but otherwise we are perfectly fine. We could continue it, but we won't. Let's start from a new game, new profile. We're not gonna be sacrificing. Do I read it again? Why not? 30 years ago, the great Emperor Khan summoned the Yaodwai, mystical entities with supernatural powers. With their aid, he emerged victorious in the Reunification War and ruled the Crimson Empire, the largest nation in Ashura. However, the great Emperor Khan's reign was cut short when his Yaodai betrayed him, murdering him in cold blood. Yaodai then vanished, never to be seen again. The great Emperor's widow, Empress Dowager Bang, became the ruler of the empire, as well as a single mother to their son Han. Mentored by his mother, Han was taught how to rule with a firm but steady hand. As he came of age and ascended to the throne, Han met the love of his life, Jian, a noblewoman, and so the young Emperor continued his father's dynasty, guided by his mother and his lovely Empress. Yet more tragedy lay in wait, as the Empress Dowager passed suddenly from a mysterious illness. Han was left to rule a now unstable empire without his mother's guidance. Or should I? But what if? I hit on with the Black Plague. Chapter 1. Lament and Allergy. Mother, if you can hear me, it's been difficult since you have gone. Even these flowers in bloom still weep for you, shedding their tears as early light when they believe I am not awake to see them. Please continue to guide me from where you are. I do not know how to rule without you. My golden son, are you alright? Am I disturbing you? That's all, my wise moon. I'm glad you're here. I was merely thinking about Mother. This introduces you to the concept that these conversation choices have no base on anything. She once called me her golden hair because I liked to hop around when I was young. And now she's gone and I'm not sure if I'm ready to lead her empire. Hey, come here, my love. To worry without oneself, it is only human. No, to err is human, to forgive is divine. I would say this to you, my dear husband, be anxious, be doubtful, but only for a moment, okay? With the stagnation will be the death of you, much like the stagnant water, which breeds disease and becomes a swamp. Of course, my love, thank you. It is my pleasure. Remember, I am with you. And when your doubts are past, focus only on your duty as emperor. Recall your mother's teachings when we need them. The people are on edge. Empress Dowager's passing is just a grey shadow on our home. Some might believe you are unfit to rule, cough. Yeah, you're coughing. Are you ill, my love? I'm with you. My throat is just a little sore this morning. Her coughing has gotten worse. And what of our child? Oh, our baby's having fun in there. I can feel them kick. Already energy just like his father. So, have you thought about naming it? Will it be Little Horn, Leo Jean, something else? No, not yet, Horn. First, I want to bring them into the world. Then we'll give them their name. 1,000 places to you, your imperial majesty, Emperor Horn of the Crimson Empire. And to her majesty, Empress Jean, may you and your child live in truth and prosperity. Thank you, Uncle Chen. I hope you're having a fine morning. Please join us. Uncle Chen, you're... Good morning. Always happy to see you. Are you prepared to deal with the court today? Of course. It is my duty as the Emperor. I'm lifted by a high spirit, Majesty. May it stay that way. You may encounter adversity. Never. The nobles stand by your side. No, they do not. Thank you, Uncle Chen. I will never forget their support for my mother and now for me. Without the nobles, the very stability of the Crimson Empire would be forfeit. Incorrect. At glance, Your Majesty, but please, I implore you not to refer to me as uncle at court. You might be thinking, wow, he's going off on them nobles. What can I say? They're mostly useless. Haven't done a lot in our last playthrough. You told me Grand Duke Chen, after all. We are speaking in an official capacity, yes? Yes, Uncle. I mean Grand Duke Chen. May the Celestials bless over you. Do we know the Grand Duke Chen? Very well, Your Majesty, I shall head out now and find the other advisors. His Imperial Majesty and Imperial Majesty have arrived. Praise be to the both of them. Praise be. Thank you, gentlemen. Good morning. May the Celestials bless our Crimson Empire. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Your Majesty. Very easy, don't. There's no need to be so tense. Yes, Your Majesty. There is nothing to be afraid of. You have committed no offense to the Emperor, right? Ah, no, Your Majesty. No, I would never. I'm just a little bit anxious, that's all. The Imperial Court is a big deal. I don't want to miss it. You're a fine chief, Chitterkund. No treat the court sessions as usual. Smoothly like her mother handled it. As you say, Your Majesty. Wise words, Your Majesty. Before I start, I don't see Head Priest Han and General Chow. They're right. I believe General has an urgent matter. He's receiving an alert that a storm is coming our way. Da-da-dum. Evacuation security measures will need to be handled. I think the head priest is still in the temple dealing with the people. But I'm sure what's causing hold it. I see. For now, let us begin without them. Very well, Your Majesty. First things first, we need to resolve one major issue that has been proposed several times. It's about taxation. As you all know, the nobles are important to the Empire's bureaucracy culture. As are blah 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 blah. I beg your pardon, blah 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 blah. Do not cheer, please. Do not cheer. This is the tutorial. You make decisions. You give the traders a word. Lower the taxes on traders. They love you. They trust you. Lower the taxes on nobles. They trust you. The other guys will not. Currently, the two question marks, they also tell you if something will, events will happen. Not events, sorry. The question marks tell you that a buff or debuff, a status effect will be applied to the enemy. That doesn't run with it. More questions. If you believe this to be honest, the best, I accept the decision, my Emperor. My Master, my just pause for being late to court meeting. Oh. Never mind, it has not been... Oh. Let's see. What? Alright, we have decided on the third straight issue. Head Priest Han, to explain why you're late. Yes, Your Highness, may your heart be generous enough to accept my reasoning. The common folk come to the top of voicing their concerns. They feel that the Empire is strictly out of touch with the commons. They believe the Empire only cares about tax cuts for the richer factions. Of course I do. What is this insult? So challenge the Emperor's authority, Head Priest? Head Priest Han, you're in the man. Right. Head Priest Han, you're admirable in your support of the commoners, but please listen to the Emperor's words. I am not abandoning the commoners, the common man. Some of my best friends are the common man. The best man. Best of the best. Our largest is giving a touch to the traders will strengthen our economy, of course. Reducing the risk of opening more trade routes and investing in produce will create more jobs. I see, Your Holiness, your wisdom exceeds our own. However, this is not the only issue the governments face. I beg you to restore their trust in the Empire. Lift up your head, Emperor, and allow these issues and more for the sake of our people. I pray the Celestials continue to guide you for us. Thank you, Empress. I consider the commoners' welfare in my consideration. They are my taxpayers. They pay taxes. Nobles, I still obtain that, but we gain more trust. Let's see, the commoners are making these handcraft souvenirs to sell to travelers. Well, we're gonna order the traders to take care of the sale, so we can maximize that. It's been exhausting, you should rest, my lord. Alright, you might do it prepare for the next session. Let's see. Alright, there's been a new character introduced. I'll have to take a look at this later. Yeah, action points. These are your action points. You can only have a maximum of 2 at the beginning of every day. You get your maximum back. It gets filled up. You can, every time you end turn, you gain 1 back. You can store up to your maximum. Violet winds blew and tempests raged. The wrath of a powerful storm unbridled upon the Crimson Empire. The cries of helpless victims were drowned by the merciless storms. The thunderous winds ravaged the buildings and swallowed lives, leaving only destruction in their wake.
Huh?
The storm has reached the capital. How is this possible? Unnatural. It came from the north, which would have been very prepared had General Chow reported this sooner. Hurry to the shelter, Your Majesty. Permission to leave early, Your Holiness. The people in the slums need me. Permission granted, General Head Priest Han. Thank you, Your Holiness. Farewell. John, what is happening to you? Blah blah blah.
Huh?
The belch in the cough, the black rashes. This is just like happened to Matt.
Oh.
No, I was afraid of this. But the main turn explains it. Her Majesty has been sick for some time, but she didn't want to tell you. How could you do this to her, Johnny? Why did she sick? I am sorry, my liege. I never expected that Her Majesty's condition could worsen so quickly. My mother's body is still warm in her grave. And yet you thought to hide that my wife has the same affliction. But it will not get worse. Now what do we do? Does a cure exist? My liege, the Empress tasked me with investigating her illness. Unfortunately, I only made some headway recently. The physicians I spoke with suspected that the Empress has a rare disease called the Black Heart. It first appeared 3 centuries ago. The physicians believe a cure can be found near Persepolis. The Greek city? Or is that one of the layers of hell? The cure is a substance called the White Cloud Elixir, that with its magical properties has the ability to heal various elements. It is incredibly rare. I recommend we use the Emperor's soldiers to find the supply as soon as possible. 1,000 years plays upon you. To blame, Commander. My apologies for my tardiness. General Chow, where have you been? I am sorry, Supreme Commander. I had to investigate the northern region and receive reports from my soldiers. Terrible winds are still blowing in the north. The people there need our reinforcements. But is the north not filled with outlaws? Why should we ever bother? The Supreme Commander, please. We still have citizens and soldiers alike situated there. We cannot just abandon them to their deaths. What terrible luck! One misfortune after another. Your Majesty must seek the soldiers to Persepolis, save the Empress's life. She's bearing your child. My golden son, prioritize our people in the north. I will not have their deaths upon my conscience. I will do what I must, my white moon. I can only promise you that. Alright, we have 1 action point to deal with all of these issues. So we're gonna do this. Now we have 2 action points to deal with all of these issues. Food shortage, refugee shelter, flooded dwellings, or this. we're gonna do... Alright, so the travelers ask for food and trade with some in their warehouse. Do it. Alright, we're... Less population growth. Does not matter. Refugee shelter. Turn them away. Oh, we lose so little. Alright. Flooded dwellings. Alright. Noble district or commoner? Commoners. There we go. After 40, you start gaining population. And now we can do one of these. Let's see. Desert Vagins. Our soldiers with Vagins will not make it to return to Germany when it's where somebody or fits the Vagins in persons. Let's see. Yes. Use money. And these two will end. As usual, if an issue is resolved immediately, both parties will get upset. This is not something you can avoid your master. As Emperor, you have to prioritize what needs to be solved first. But for now, let's concentrate on Stormer Reef curing your Empress. Alright. Cold remedies, try rain cones, ice showers, alternative fuel. Let's see. Alternative fuel. I want to improve trades. So, buy from traders, it's cheaper. Buy from soldier back to... No, it's more expensive. Buy from the... Let's... Icy showers. This rain is sealing the rooftops to damage. We can spare some budget for repairs. We also need to upgrade the soldiers' equipment. Let's deal with the nobles first. Alright. A foreign direct producer is offering a contract for medicine. German, we can send a contract, keep buying the project itself. This needs to be resolved as too many parties are involved bi-directly. Alright, I do not want the nobles upset more, but they're not involved anywhere, so we're looking for soldiers. Let's see. Commoners running out of straw raincoats. The villagers of the northern district, known for their winter clothing production, want to sell us their product. Buy their clothing. Alright, good. Oh, let's go. Soldier fate and commoner fate. Everything else does not necessarily matter. The Crimson Empire has been devastated by the storm, and Xi'an is definitely ill. Yet my more issues continue to compound to my misfortune. The people are clearly impacted by all this. I must oversee the condition and tributes coming from them. In times like these, I need the people's support. At the end of every cycle, once 7 turns have passed, we collect money from everyone. The more they like us, they will give us items. If they don't like us, they'll give us, I don't know, less money. I know money is based upon population. The prayer command that people have been evacuated safely and dispersed have been distributed. Outstanding, General. That's your for sure. We don't have much time left. I shall send you off to the soldiers to Persepolis right away. Good. Mobilize immediately, we will. Your Majesty, the Emperor, she... Huh? No. No, Jean. Alright, we lost 12 soldiers. Oh, we're dead. Oh god, I need to look into these. My white moon. Oh, my time has come, my golden sun. No, please, I'm sorry, hon. I know I promised you we will grow together, and here I am, leaving you before we can meet our child. John, you cannot go where I cannot follow. I refuse. Please. My love, let me go. Promise me that you will. Our people, our empire, still need you. John, please. I do not know how to live without you. I know why I'm turning Italian for this. And try those years, my golden son, before they put you out your flame. I had no regrets since I met you. Do not give me one now. Stay strong for us, love. Our child and I will await you in the next life. Johnny, please, no. Then that jump scared me. Once tries that fled the palace as he held Jean's lifeless body. The Germans and Empire mourned the loss of their Empress and her unborn child, but then realized so badly their Emperor was affected. Unable to withstand the grief or bend the reason, irresponsibly alike to drown in unending misery. 2 months passed, and the Crimson Emperor began to trample the nation as forlorn as the soul of its ruler. And there it is, just like in every My Lovely game, the object of our love, perishes. A mystical pact. I think her name was Momo, Master, or Mickey or something like that, I don't know. John, my dear, I might say, why have you forsaken me? Not even my unborn child was spared. If I knew this much was what elevated me, I would have left the throne empty. I would move the heavens themselves where I brought, if I thought it would bring you both back. Gentlemen, I wish to be left in solitude. No, apologize, but this cannot be. You appear to abandon the imperial seat since Jean's passing. And what would you have me do, Randuit? Can a man not mourn, not grieve his empress? Wait in front of the emperor, you are hardly alone in your grief. Emperor Jean was my niece, and she was my wife. You know nothing of this pain. How dare you attempt to lecture me? Your Majesty, we did not come to lecture you. We just need to remind you of your duty to the Empire, to your people. The chief trader is light, submit to me. Only you can lead us. Celestials bless you, Holiness. We understand your soul, but we need you right now. May I make a proposition? I believe I know a way of ease your sorrow and aid the Empire at the same time. Randuit, I believe it's time for us to summon the Outwire like your father once did. How can you help us? The Commander, please don't. That's rose of court. It's disaster. Brand, Shed, recommend such sorcery is an affront to the Celestials themselves. Someone of the Outwire seems dangerous, but if they can help, well, then I believe we should give it a try. I've proposed this, Randuit. How did you come up with this idea? Because your mother summoned them, my Emperor. Huh? It's true? How has no one told me about this? Unfortunately, Your Master Randuit is telling the truth. Your mother wished to keep this a secret until times would die, and times are indeed dying. But can we trust the Outwire? They killed my father. The great Emperor summoner ritual was not perfect. That's why the Outwire became treacherous. The Star Empress Dowager perfected the ritual so that the Outwire summoned cannot harm the summoner. Your mother worked day and night in her research, all in an effort to resurrect the great Emperor. But my father was still dead, my mother did not bring him back. You're right, Your Majesty. Your mother failed to resurrect them. But she did use the Outwire for the betterment of the Empire. What you must now do is summon the Outwire, let them help you run the Empire, and learn how to resurrect Jean. Your Holiness, the teachings of the Celestials prohibit this. This is why I never supported your father's use of the Outwire. But the Empress Dowager entrusted this arcane knowledge to me. She wanted it preserved for emergencies like this. Yet it is against the laws of the Celestials. Remember the sacred texts. Patronize not the denizens of the dark, the outby, for they are fickle and treacherous. You can listen to that priest quote texts all day long, but to summon the outby remains our best option. Your Majesty, whatever the decision is, I will support it. It's going to end badly, don't you? For a rich general, I have the knowledge of foresight. I have seen the future. This is a shocking truth, you can think, Brandy. But if it is possible to resurrect Xian, then I will do it, even if it inflicts on me 1,000 agonies. I will do it. It is settled then. Please follow me, Your Majesty. Blah, 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 blah. We must go. Let us make haste, Majesty. Why not? Why are you taking me? To the Yardway Chamber, remember? The old building beside the throne room. This is where we shall summon them. That old building? Mother has told me not to go there. Your parents used it during the reign. That appears your mother's technique differed from the doomed great emperors. When Starved Empress Dowager finally dismissed the guy, she asked me to protect their sister. Never thought her mother would deal with such things, with her magic. Monsters. I feel the same way, Your Majesty, and I was surprised as well when the Starved Empress revealed such things to me. Did she not have any reservations on someone the creature that killed my father? Her husband? The Empress Dowager did not summon those who killed the great emperor. She summoned others, and bound them through the ritual. From what I know, she planned to use them to resurrect the great emperor. She also altered the summon ritual so that the Yardwai would not harm the summoner. Resurrecting Father Summoner ritual is all unthinkable. Do not fear, Majesty. Hail, Supreme Commander. At least, General Reiki, allow me to accompany you. I do not trust the Grand Duke's censorship. Please, General. Let's do it together. Yes, I too would like General Radon next to me. Here we are, out of the Yardwai Chamber, Your Majesty. You're right, Grand Duke. This place is not as dark as I thought. I have cared for it, ensured it would be intact and able to accommodate the ritual we needed. I never liked this place. This is strange air I cannot describe. Sacred General. Scared at all? You have been here before. Scared? Very more like after what happened to the great emperor. Enough of the pessimism, General. This temple shall usher in a new age for our empire. Unlimited power! Tell me, have you ever witnessed one of the performances? Indeed I have, Your Majesty, my Emperor. The sight was unforgettable. I remember the first Yardwai that the late Empress Dowager summoned was a great and terrifying. But we will not be summoning that, we shall summon Gumiho, the nine-tailed fox. Gumiho, so the creatures have names. All pets have names. Whereas this is what she wanted to be called, my Emperor. There are tales of other creatures like Gumiho in the corners of Ashua. I see some other summoned Gumiho and other Yardwai. How many did she summon? She summoned 10. Lucky numbers, I see 6, I see 12. After you eventually decided to dismiss the Yardwai, then what happened to them? I would assume they returned back to their homeland. Some say that Yardwai originate from Mount Dew. The Northern Mountains? Alright then, Grand Duke, how do we summon the Yardwai? We can summon someone by summoning Gumiho. You will need offerings, and I have prepared them in advance for you. Alright, let's proceed. Boom, ba-da-dum, boom. You click on the crystal. It will shine red. When you have the necessary materials, it will shine slightly less if you need to buy the essence from the local merchants. Here it is. Observe. For 2 jade yorks, an offering of pigment, some green tea, and a ritual incense, we shall summon. We shall summon. The nine-tailed fox. Dumiho. Well, hello, Advandu Chen and General Chow. Oh, this is exciting. How are you doing? No time for small talk, Dumiho. We need you right now. Start as always, General. And you, Luke, still as professional as ever. Hello, is this? I've never seen you before. This is His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Horn of the Crimson Empire. He is the one who summoned you. Salutations, Dumiho. Ah, what a handsome one. You look just like your mother. I'm so glad to be back. I thought the Crimson Empire didn't have a use for little old me anymore. Then after the Empress Dowager severed our link. I am so happy to be summoned, because you're going to help me become more powerful. More powerful? Unlimited power! Just like what your mother did. Such a shame your mother broke our bond. I hope it won't happen again. Behave yourself, Gumiho. I will not let you manipulate His Majesty. Oh my, General Chow, ever so protective of your liege. Besides, you summoned me, henceforth I cannot harm you, Your Majesty. Good afternoon, Gumiho. How are you doing? Usually advise her Empress Dowager Van by assisting her in decision-making. Gumiho can investigate matters and provide information on how to resolve. On how your decisions will affect the Empire. Amazing. Let us introduce Gumiho to the other leaders, and you can prove how useful you are. Stop swindles. As you say, Emperor Horn, I will serve you as best as I can. They have energy. They like certain tasks that align with their element, their attribute. You send them to do that. Bonded go up. You send them to do something they do not like. Bonded go down. Stamina regained meditating. I will try to summon, we will see what we can summon, but I will try to summon the ones we did not explore in the first place. Attention, faction leaders of the Imperial Court, from now on, Gumiho, the Yardway shall be serving the Crimson Empire. Good day to you, humans. His Majesty has summoned me to assist on Imperial matters. Oh no, Your Majesty, why did you summon the Yardway? You know, this thing is dangerous. The nerve thing. I am not thing. But at that, Head Priest, I assure you that the Yardway will assist us safely and under my control. This is for the Crimson Empire. For the Empire. I see, and I pray for where this Empire is headed. I will shoot you. No need to worry, Head Priest. From now, let's focus on Gumiho. How astonishing. A little Yardway. First time seeing the legs of me. Yes. A real shaggy, that one. You should see how nervous you look. Don't worry. I don't bite. I won't bite. It's that is amazing, Majesty. Now, Randu Chen, please, that plane, Gumiho's told him. Yes, Member. She will be assigned to help us solve our administrative issues. I'm sure her advice will produce better results than any human. Our first task will be to investigate that issue that requires decision from you. Gumiho should have her own specialty, actions. Certain decisions might be more suited, but a Yardway with their attributes. Excellent. Now let's see what you can do. That help you, Your Majesty. I will not tolerate any deception or lies towards the Emperor. We must not scare her now, General. Gumiho will not disappoint us. Investigate. Because it's energy. Let's move on to the next session. I pray this was blah blah. I shall be very careful in this matter. Let's hope she does not end up killing us. Understand? Please do not rely too much on the Yardway. Oh, we will be relying on them so much as I will have to travel to every corner of this globe in order to obtain friendships. I will just send the Yardway to solve every issue in my kingdom. Don't worry about me, Head Priest Hand. I'm still wondering how the nature of the Yardway was kept secret from us. As I have mentioned, the late Empress Dowager wanted to keep everything secret, and I, as the representative of the nobles, can do this. We only had how helpful for the street issues, and now we're using them for so much more. Everything. Well, let's wait for his results. And now I've returned the results. Good work, Gumiho. That was rather swift, impressive. I pray to the Swestos that she's telling the truth. And that the Supreme Commander will not regret this decision. No need to worry, gentlemen, as thank you for your service, Romeo. I will now make my decision. This decision does not cost stamina. Alright, so we already have a little bit of these area though, so we're gonna be taking this. The outdoor investigation are impressive. Making decisions has never been easier. Many in the outby have proven to be very useful to the Crimson Empire. Does one thing: you are now the most valuable asset in this kingdom. Yes, we cannot let our guards down just yet. We have more issues to contend with. Have an idea, Mercy? How about letting the outby directly solve Imperial? What? Let them loose into the Empire? The people. The people are fickle. As long as they're treated right, they treat us. In the words of Chang, Miss Chang in Shadowrun Hong Kong. The demon moving into the neighborhood next door? That's gonna be old news by next week. People will just get used to it. The people are fickle. They will thank you, anyone or anything that can alleviate their problems. And Ray with the brand, they might be frightened by the outby at first, but they will get used to the outby helping. In the end, the people will serve for the outby. And they have been very useful, but I still have my doubts. The Grand Duke can achieve traders' points of merit. We can test this. I shall assign them to solve that problem. Blah blah blah. Here it is. You see, Commander's trust. It's within her element. And would you look at that? We shall gain a whole true bond with her. And extra bonus for letting her do this. I'm optimistic the tests will go smoothly. The outby can handle it. Humans will have difficulty. I do not even know what I sent her to do. Such is my hopes. Let us wait and see. I'm afraid we will make trouble. I'm worried of the people's reaction to it. Let's wait until the next session and see the results. And Guminho has returned. Oh, it's rage. I thought it was distrust. Never mind. Guminho has returned. Splendid, gentlemen. Any reports regarding his work? Reports say the outby helped people. Yeah, he really did it. Of course, His Majesty wishes my command. Shut up. Even when an army of workers would not get the results as good as this, it's such a short time. And with the Guminho to solve another problem. Wait. In the Lovely Empress Yaldra mentioned different problems require different outby. Therefore, you may have to be careful when assigning one to a specific problem. They might not be suited for it. Even so, any of the outby can still solve problems better than humans. And then as we start working around it, the bickering about the outby's limitations. Andrew would head for his hand, let's continue working. And start doing this. Alright, so let's set. Ooh, excellent. The Crimson Moon Festival. Blah 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 blah. We're another sort of trust in your leadership. After I'm enough, my home show you blah blah blah. Okay. He's just telling us soldier trust low. Special place. This is remarkable. Once again, the outby have proven their capability. And just as some of us thought, the people are reacting positively to their plan. Like I said, Majesty later established ritual opened up possibilities to empower our empire using the outby. And like I said, this is dangerous. General Chow. That's what we longed for, solving our empire's problems with the snap of our fingers. I'm pretty sure only you thought about them. I bet any nation would want the outby to solve their problems, it would be profitable. If I may remind you, Majesty legends say outby gained their powers by consuming human souls. This is why we cannot insist. I'm aware of your warnings, said Priest Han. I will be careful in dealing with it. Why? Besides, Mother was successful in cooperating. I believe it can mean the same for us. There are no reports of the outby-related deaths during her time. Still, be careful at all times, Your Majesty. Your Majesty has to discuss something with you, General Trump. If that's the case, Your Majesty, permission to leave with Head Priest Han. Yes, Majesty, we're going to hold a public discussion at the market. Ah, they're going to hold a public discussion. Oh, that is impressive. Permission granted. Please listen to what the people need. Alright, I believe we should proceed with our next step. After all, we have resolved some of the Emperor's third problems. Yes, Brendan, how do we resurrect? What? You still plan on committing necromancy, Supreme Commander? I'm sorry, Jim. There's no future where I rule without John. But there is. I need someone to accompany me, to support me, and I need to have a success. If that's what you're concerned about, have you thought of marrying again? I must admit that is an option to support your relationship with the young Empress, but if you don't want to go this route, the rulers of our neighboring nations are yet to be married. And through a marriage alliance which can strengthen both nations. Who knows, perhaps all of them will agree to be your concubines. My heart is all for you, As soon as how much miss my niece, Your Majesty, but please keep this option open. Grand the is correct, Your Majesty. You might change your mind down the line. We can still pay them a visit when the board is over. After this, how do we resurrect them? I do not know. What have you been doing with me, Uncle? Uncle-in-law. No, my Emperor. I know some of the steps, but the information regarding resurrection is fragmented. At least we do know the first step to resurrection young is by securing her soul. You mean by securing? Allow me to demonstrate. What do you have to me? You call for me, Grand Duke Chen? Yes, we know. We need to secure Empress's soul and burn her to darkness. Oh, so you plan on doing that? How exciting! I shall be back with Her Majesty's soul as soon as possible. You'll be surprised. Seeing your mother soon enough, Your Majesty. But your dad doing anything strange, you know? I'm but a royal serpent from Pinchinocha. I promise to return. What is this about? Let me to worry, Your Majesty. Please follow me. Please, don't need to worry. Listen to the noble. This has never gone badly. Welcome to the secret chamber. Is it then? Was I putting no imperial vault of an underground chamber like this? I feel the eeriness in the air. It's strange. Indeed, Supreme Commander, this is why I never like it here. Statue. What is it? Is it good? Nah, we found it. At least that's what the Empress said. That's what I and the Empress gathered. We never know. We don't know how we got here. There are theories. Theories that's used for rituals. And again, it's just a theory because we cannot prove it. For all we know, it's just a normal statue. See, Emperor Turn brought Her Majesty's soul. Your Majesty. Interesting. But before we're cleaning, you mentioned the mother tried to resurrect Father Brandon. It's something that happened that made her not proceed with it? Yes, her reason is related to the method that we shall do to resurrect the beloved Empress. In order to resurrect the soul, more souls are needed. They're doomed in as human essences or soul essences. And Yardwai is the source of these essences, which means we'll have to sacrifice them. And this is the reason why they let Empress Dowager stop. We need the Yardwai's help to run the Empire. We have to sacrifice you? And the other Yardwai as well, man. We have to do it, Supreme Commander. He's in resurrecting Her Majesty, something you wish to achieve. Hey, I am here, you know. I think I should have a say in the matter. I don't want to die. You open the Supreme Commander, man. Behave yourself. However, please, there is another way. Tell me, we can sacrifice the souls of the people for the good of the Empire. Some of you might die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Your Majesty, your personality said that you need me. You need the Yardwai to help run this country. People, they come and go, Your Majesty. They fall like leaves of autumn, and will come back like the blossoms of spring. While us Yardwai, we're one in a million. Even if I wanted to sacrifice the people, how would we achieve such a thing? The Yardwai have knowledge to cast disasters for ritual. We just need offerings to proceed. And you're going to do this disaster here, in front of the celestial statue. I thought the Celestials hated the Yardwai. Oh, Your Majesty, you didn't know that all Celestials see us as evil beings. As for the disaster, well, you can see it as a way to separate the chaff from the strong. You know, survival of the fittest and all that. Your Majesty, perhaps the Doom suggested can be an option. After all, we do need the Yardwai. Last time we chose the people, the Blood Empress passed away. Oh, these difficult decisions. When will it end? I shall decide what to do. Alright, every turn, every cycle, the Empress's soul vitality lowers. until she completely refused. We can either sacrifice the Outwile or cause a disaster to gain human essences, which then we can infuse into our soul. So, disaster. We shall cause a terrible plague. 24% of our population will die. This disaster shall last for 3. Turns. Oh well. It is what it is. We shall commence with the ritual to cast the disaster. Supreme Commander, why? We still need Doomhill to work for the Emperor. And I need to save Shion Soul. Preposterous. A tough decision, Your Majesty. Let us hope it will succeed. Yay, Doomhill. It's the living of the day. Word out, Your Majesty. We shall prepare the ritual right away. Alright. 24% of the population will disappear. It's a steep price, I will agree, but as long as I can get a good cycle going, we should be fine. What kind of disaster will we conjure? Simple. A plague. Quick but not deadly. We can't kill everyone. Later down the line, we cast all kinds of disasters to acquire more monsters, because if our people lives, nothing. No, all these people will die for His Majesty's will. An honorable way to go. This feels wrong, but I cannot back down. Stay strong. Please proceed. Proceed. Literally, it's working. I feel some strength. I feel too. Does this mean we succeeded? Oh, it's working, alright. Hope you're ready for disaster, then, Colonel. Let's wait now. Majesty, the disaster should happen soon. Since disaster won't happen right away, it may take a few moments. Alright. It's 4 turns of preparation. Alright. Yeah, we cannot use it for that. Alright. Oh, the crows. They know something's amiss. Alright. We cannot lose them. Please, and we gain more. The rest of the noble make them faint. Whatever. Now we gained more trust. Which had ruined the monastery's beauty. Oh, I thought I was going to be against it. Unlucky. One turn. River patrol. Spend money to improve the river's security. Use the treasure. How will this? I cannot remember how this affects the, everyone. Alright, we gain more trader faith. Oh, we're on 60%. Forest perimeter. Something we need to deal. Oh, these do need to. Okay. Forest rabbit bears are spotted near the forest perimeter. Should we build forest fences to prevent them from attacking? Our options are no and no. So we shall ignore this and soldiers. And we get our common cavalry. Emperor Horn, I am late to return the Crimson Empire service. Good to hear you, I didn't expect the Outwile to be so not friendly. Well, Your Majesty, I may be friendly, but I can't guarantee the others will be. Oh yeah, they somehow remind me that I do have a spider in my room. He entered today. He's new. I know this. Can't wait to see what he does. Yes, I was looking for him. I cannot see him right now. I know he exists. Eventually, I'll stumble upon him. Beg your pardon? Oh, some are trying to get all insecure, put them on a pedestal. Someone like Jade would get jealous. There is strife even between the Outwile. Interesting. I'd like you to tell me more about this. It's not my place to tell their stories. You'll get to know them all and do it. Here's a little spoiler though. The Yardwire are close to humanity than you think we are, Emperor. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but I may wander the land during my free time. Wander my empire. What for? Nothing. I just love seeing the human world. I see some stuff in the Gina forest and the vast to take care of Fordstrip. I was once one of them after all. You have pretty diverse interest. You bet. Like I told you, Emperor, the Yardwire humans aren't so different. Oh, can I help there, please? I suspect you're hiding something. Speak honestly. Me hide something? Not at all, Emperor, huh? The Yardwire just love wandering around the human world to observe human activities. Really now? I sure I thought the Yardwire weren't tortured. You'd be surprised. For example, I enjoy watching fireworks at Mizujima. I see, you've convinced me then. I will leave in your free time. Now I must remind you that you were summoned for work, to work for me. I warn not your majesty, I do I shall work most diligently. Alright, is the cycle of summer. Energy, next turn, something. Let's see. No, this is not bad. Treatment overs, traders. I want something positive out of this. Alright, this will not be a problem. Alright, here it is. The disaster. A mysterious plague tore through the land. The dissonant sound of wailing and coughing could be heard across the crimson empires. Lord, people succumbed to illness. Countless lives were lost, bodies piled up in the streets, the very air grew polluted with the stench of the earth. I'm not you. Huh? This terrible what have I done to bodies where people lie in the streets. You did what you had to get the essences when you need, Your Majesty. Put on a brave face, Your Majesty. It's but a small price to pay. Apologies for being French, Spirit-Commander, but you got what you asked for. Human essences for the young soul, and the cost of people's lives. I just never thought it would be something like this. Your Majesty, let's wait until the disaster passes. After that, we can use the essences to heal Her Majesty's soul. We also need to handle the fallout of the plague. Our people still need us. Your Majesty, I'm done for today. I'm booked. May I ask for leave? Yes, we can leave the room. Thank you for your assistance. Now that you know how to cast disasters, we still need to consider the other option of healing Her Majesty's soul. Much better outside for the other end in case the turn chances arrives. Hence, we can utilize both methods to bring your beloved Empress back to life. This is a nightmare, but I have to keep going for Xian's sake. For now, we must organize our efforts, Your Majesty. After that, we can discuss the next step in the secret chamber. A random's right, Your Majesty. Yes, under the blood. Alright. Morning, okay. Foreign aid, important medicine, protective clothing. Soldiers require skin protection. Gift clothing from traders. Traders prefer to keep them for later. No, give it to the soldiers. Let's see. Herb research, trade strategy. And what? Nope. Let's see. Oh, we can infuse essence, alright, cool. Cannot interact with anything here. Alright, so we need to solve this. Then we survived the plague and we're fine. Foreign aid, important medicine. Foreign nations want to sell us medicine at a lower price. The traders prefer buy from them. Do it immediately. Less money won't be a problem. Foreign nations want aid. As during the plan, but the soldiers believe we can compromise our security. Herb research. This will give me 15. This will give me 53. Takes 2 turns. This will take him a turn.
Huh?
Horrible. This horrible. Fortunately, it seems the worst is behind us. How did a plague spring on all of a sudden? Hearts of Stone, Son of Darkness. Ooh, I'll read this later. How did a plague spring up all of a sudden? Yeah, something strange about this plague. You see, it came as swiftly as it was deadly. But this world none of us caught it. We should be safe. This isn't Lundby, I hope we promise. We have done everything we can. Report to me if anything untoward happens. I will have to go now, gentlemen. Oh, this is too much for me. Oh, go to the chamber. Now, how do I heal myself? Infuse the essences? Okay. I see, her soul is rejuvenated. What a relief. I was afraid her soul would fade back into the afterlife. Now, to warn you, my Emperor, Her Majesty's soul will continue to decay. You only have a limited time before it passes into the afterlife. Sooner or later, you will need to heal her. So will you. You must either sacrifice the people or you are right to harvest the rest. This is all too much. We must keep track of her soul's decay. The soul is always commendable. Uncle, I know you two need each other. I wish we could see you again, too. And then, Uncle, we are one. Excuse me, honest, I approach, but no. What is it? I start with a apology for him, but say it, pay attention. Pledge, was your doing? I've never seen a plan to split this up. I never wish to admit it, but fortunately, yes. Honest, why? Why? Trust the evil words of the Yard, why? And please understand. Honest, the Yard I have deceived you. You killed your own people. Oh, unnecessary sacrifice. Please listen to yourself. This Yardway is deception. You cannot reverse death. More death. The Yardway only brings suffering. Look at the great Emperor's reign and look at what they did to me. I'm missing an eye because of them. What is your advice? I do not know what to do. I am unsure of myself. What is it your advice? I only have one piece of advice, your Holiness. Let Her Majesty go. Let her rest in peace. You have seen it firsthand, Headpriest hand. You have seen what I am without her. I have tried everything to move on, but nothing works. Holiness, you just need to believe we should keep living. We're always here to advise you. We need her back. We need the Empress. I do not know your pain, but I empathize still. Yet it remains my duty to remind you of your responsibilities as Emperor. No, at least, without my mother, I am nothing, and without Sean, I am worse than nothing. If this is any translation, I promise the disaster will end once the end is back. I shall keep your roses as low as I can. It does pain me to see our people suffer. I am gravely disappointed, I shall take my leave. May the Celestials have mercy on me. Your Majesty, but I've heard what happened. How are you? I am distraught, but this appears to be the only sensible course of action. Not choosing your advice means that this country's problems would go unabated. But what the head priest said, my Emperor, being able to make difficult decisions, is what our Empire needs. The situation grows more dire by the day. You possess the ultimate servants, the Outway, can summon more to work for you. We can go to the market and buy more offerings. Alright. Alright, chapter 3. The price of power. Unlimited power. To the market we go. You can buy offerings or gift for your right. I would like to remind you that your certain donations in an instance can help you out right. Hence you'll find it right here. For sure. Yeah, blah blah blah. Alright, so what's if we okay, the game is unlocked. Meditation, this is where the Yahweh will travel to energy. Explore a mountain, this is where we send them to explore for materials. Now let us see who can we summon. Oh wait, it's her. For 800. Can summon her. General chat. Greetings, Yardway. I have summoned you into my service. Wait a minute, you do not look like Dumfo. There must be the
Huh?
Wait, what is the matter? Yardway. Human, none of you hurt me. Please don't kill me. I will do anything, I promise. Where's Empress Yardway? Calm now. No one has your name on here. It's not me and my people. I am your son. Oh, that's Reef. Why did you summon me? I called upon Yardway in order to help me restore the glory of mankind. I would like to also learn more about the Yardway. It seems that there is much to learn about them. Really, do you mean it? I'm just here to help. Yes, I'm here to require your assistance. Okay, then my name is Pistis. Hope I can trust you, Master Han. She's a charisma woman. This will help me break them. No, I need to frown. No, we do not have upgrades unlocked yet. Alright. This does not matter. Slums relocation. I'm actually interested in looking at more population. But this will lower the soldiers. Tighten up security in the district. Alright, going here, meditation, yeah. Meditate, bodyguards, accusation, murderous lord. We cannot lose that and that, so we shall punish them. Yeah, we cannot lose your trust for it. That's useless. We lost a little bit of soldier trust. No, we gained. Oh, hell yeah. Bodyguards, accusation. Noble's bodyguard claimed that the soldiers were planning to burn his liege's house. They were spotted near the noble's property. I trust my soldiers. You see? Trust my people. And they trust me right back. Long trip. Over here. Okay. I will send you here because I don't want to lose stamina on this. Rumored thieves. Let's see. We do this so we can get more commoners, because we lost a lot of people. Use the meditation. No day. What is this? More money? I do love money. And this gets us more trader trust, and that gets us a copper. Excellent. Let's see. Can I believe we do not have access to? Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to send them. So let's see what we need to deal with. Well, send you there. Send you to investigate. Summon 2 more young wine. Not for now. Once we discover new materials, then we can start actually buying and selling, buying them at the market. Alright. Forest clearing. Alright, and let's see, River Patrol. I'm pretty sure this is one of the river. Yeah, spend gold to improve the river security, and voila, we are now being introduced to Persepolis. Let's see, unsolved. There's losing control. Yes, right. That's all. I shall send you. To deal with this issue while I go and say hello. The Persepolis State. Your Majesty, we have arrived at Persepolis. The visit to Persepolis is rather hot. What is that tall structure, Conrad? I hear that is a telescope. The city can be used to gaze closely at the heavens and follow the movements of the stars. Gaze closely at the heavens? I never thought that was possible. We can ask Governor Falah about it when you meet her. I believe she's waiting for you. And Your Majesty, feel free to send the Ardwai here if they're needed. I understand, Colonel. Thank you. Welcome to Persepolis, Emperor Hog. Must have been quite the journey. First things first, my condolences since I'm hurt. It feels like just yesterday when Empress Jian and I last spoke. Thank you, Governor. As much as it pains me to admit, I am yet to master my own grief. The mere thought of her. Though we regret her, Emperor, I miss her too. Right, you and Jian studied together back then. Indeed. We used to be quite competitive even. They were spitting nonsense about who would be the greater ruler. Pity we never got a chance to compare our nations. But enough of memories for now. We must let the dead rest. Ruling alone must be difficult. Difficult, but not impossible. And Emperor Han, please, just refer to me as Far. Xian would haunt me if she heard that I was flaunting my title. Only if you refer to me as Han, to keep equal. Well, I appreciate your respect for my office. People easily dismiss what it took to become governor. All like this. No wonder you're the potential of Strauss. You of all people should know the difficulties of leadership. Oh, it takes one slip to cause a disaster. I must admit, this meeting of ours gave me quite the thinking. That being said, I'm not ready to share it yet. Please, come visit me again soon. Yep. Let's see, more money. Let's see. We cannot lose. What was this? Oh, we gain a lot more traders. Oh, this is excellent. I want more money. 11. Lantern Festival. I heard to do it. Long trip. Those want to send the expedition to southern swamps. The traders will be joining to sway the area for resources. They shall pay for their expedition. Property acquisition. Investigate. -2 noble trust. Well, it's a better overall decision because we still can't lose their trust. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, cash. Waiter's rights. You're marching. Alright, let's see. Oh, would you look at that? We're right on our way to just gaining everything. stationing more soldiers at the marketplace. Oh, hail, Supreme Commander. Supreme Commander should... Now we have unlocked the United Tribes of Outrag. Tough and tenacious, the tribes of Outrag, forged in clashes of steel and arrows, they believe in honor of all. Beautiful, I shall be right. Supreme Commander, we have arrived at the United Tribes of Outrag. Those giant tortoises, how majestic. Indeed, Supreme Commander, and yet these mighty creatures bow to the people of Outrag. Within whose throne room is up there. Supreme Commander, I believe she's waiting for you. You're also allowed to bring her yard weight in the system. Very well. General Chow, I shall look around for now. Goji good. Plus 10 energy, never gonna be used. Royal jelly, that's some good shit. We cannot talk to her. Nope, we must go back. I am guessing, Your Majesty, thank you for coming like this economic issues. Let's go. Let's see. Issue rewards, we need to match this out immediately. Oh, look at that. Alright. Serve the fishes instead. You might say something if you care about the commoners. Well, what can I say? Would you look at that? I am just gaining these like it's nobody's business. Alright, meditation. Oh, not you. That's not you. Alright, Payajaya. We got married here last time. And it would appear that the time is upon us. I must go walk the dog. So, what, you know? Ooh. That's a large temperature. There might be PCs thrown around, but we shall see what happens. Anyways, allow me to lead you one of the chronicles of the Astral Wars. A tall, slim, ruby red-haired woman stands by a giant glass window, looking out at the planet below. It seems as though the black suns of a giant consolidating tower. You must know what that means. If they're going to make a move in the frontier, our hands must be clean. She said, her reflection flickering against the void, like a flame refusing to die. Behind her, the lights of the rigid chamber dimmed as Sapphire entered calmly. Deliberately, he stepped soft enough to be mistaken for silence. His long throat shimmered with faint refraction, reflective patterns, each one echoing a different era of Bychart's history. You speak as though the frontier is already under siege, Sapphire replied. But consolidation does not always precede invasion. Sometimes it precedes collapse. Ruby turned, eyes sharp. You've read the same reports I have. The Black Suns don't just consolidate unless they're preparing to strike, and if they strike, the frontier will retaliate. We cannot be caught between them. Sapphire approached the window, hands folded behind his back. They must ensure we're not the spark that ignites the conflict. The doors hissed open again, this time with the heavy, deliberate sound of someone who expected their room to bow to him. Topaz stepped aside, golden pauldrons gleaming in expression, far from arrogance elation. It was speech of caution as though it were a virtue, but the Black Suns strive on hesitation. If they sense weakness, they will exploit it. Ruby's jaw tightened. If we act too soon, we'll be the ones blamed for starting the war. History favors the bold, and BHI favors those who ensure its survival and profitability. Sapphire's gaze didn't waver. Profit is meaningless if the frontier burns. Our margins surge, and despite this slim in war, we must continue to be the ones in the middle. War is a priceless thing, you know. A low hum vibrated through the chamber, an alert from the orbit of senses. Ruby's hand accidentally moved to the hilt of her sidearm. Sapphire tabbed the console, hold on, flip it to life. A Black Sun's cruiser drifted just beyond the frontier's neutral zone, not attacking, not retreating, just waiting, as if it were watching. Topaz's smile faded away. But they're just testing them. It appears you once again worried over nothing. That fellow said Topaz with an unapproving look. Unlike you, I take this as a warning. Our position is too exposed at the moment. We must conceal our deals and moving forwards if we want to remind ourselves of the frontier's prospect. If we Arts' experiment needs to start to provide results. We can't keep waiting around. Oh, I see. Excellent. The She Association is once again a part of something. After a long trip, we have arrived at Payajam. Your Majesty, how are you feeling? I didn't expect the swamp to be this humid. I wonder how Maiden Nam and the people managed to live here. They're pretty adaptive, Majesty, even those who came from the other regions in Ashua. And of course, we can talk about it with Maiden Nam. I shall pray that Celestials bless both of you. As for a plan for the other, I am not keen on that. But you may bring them here. Thank you. Oh. Now that that is done. Let's see, 2 turns. Alright, if I solve this in 2 turns, we should be. Yeah, alright. -2 trust from those transfer and resolve incident. But we're just getting a lot of people. Our pilgrimage, Paris conference, military exhibition. Where's the gaining people? Alright. Oh, church daughter. Nobles. To the center. I'll let you. Then check it. Alright. Mesa Road is blocked off by rubble. Commerce have also been asked to open it soon. Reopen it. Yes. Ooh. Majesty, some workers found the treasure and want to offer their findings to you. Let's use it to arrange a festival. More money, more population, love. Excellent. 750 is a load. Is a lot of money. Tofu and saffron. Nice. Let's see. Yardway chamber. Oh, excellent. Pig meat, tofu, and ritual incense. Excellent. Something for us to summon tomorrow. In the next cycle. Oh, perfect. Discovered loot. Source found loot at a crime scene and Commoner's family claimed it was theirs. Ooh. Yeah, sure, why not? More soldier fate, and we lost nothing that I can see. We gained copper, common cowrie, osmanthus. In 6 cycles, my wife's soul will disappear. And me? Oh, commoner's rage. I see. Need to do it like that. And this gives us a lot more things. March at Monopoly. Investigate instantly and find proof the traders abuse Monopoly. Accept the settlement money from the traders and citizens are accusing the traders of creating a monopoly on the grain trade. You request your aid to put a stop to this, in Your Majesty. Guess we lose me traders, gain more citizens. I would do this. We gain 6, lose 8, but traders, so we're good. Alright, bandits. Alright, we lost 7 people, does not matter, we still gain. Alright, doesn't matter very much. Ooh, carbon silk. For 50. It cannot be bought there, so we shall purchase 2. This should unlock it in our home market. It did not. Unlucky. Oh, there's also this one. Tofu pigment incense. Alright. Reasonable. We need to just get more people involved. But yeah, let us unlock straight people and meditation. According to my calculations, the water reserve is close to drying up. Emperor Hart, please help me locate a new water source. I shall check the availability and drop it down. Alright, luckily for us, we have Kumiko. She's already doing a similar task. And there we go. That has been fixed. Ooh. A soldier attempts to injure the noble. He is asked to protect the noble. Demands the soldier pay for the treatment. I want some nobles so we don't lose them all. Oh, yeah. Let's unsolved issue. Yeah, we're good. That's dispatch. I gain money either way there. Rumor. Let's 4. So at the residents of the land. Oh, we had that. Cool. Since we cannot lose it, we'll just gain the other two. Public impressions. This will be resolved, so I shall send it there. Let's see, minimum wages. Traders are inviting the unemployed to work for free for the traders in exchange for food and shelter. This violates our laws. Oh, that's a tough one. Send out your. Let's explore the mountain. Citizens under soldier rations or normal rations. Cut them from soldiers. Not a lot of bad things can happen. Let's see the camp clearing out. Okay. Right, let's see. Needs her at. Yep. There she is. Batch. Western envoys. Alright, brutal punishment. The nobles are pressed an elaborate punishment for thieves to steal others. Should we go through with the punishment? Sure, why not? Using that soldier and noble trust. Alright. It's weird that we're receiving money next turn. Invest a little. We need this matched out. Alright, we'll wait next turn so we can just match that out so we just always win. Alright, we got a little bit of gifts, some money. Oh, common soldiers cannot be bought here. Cool, so I wasted that money. We can summon her, but we ain't summoning her. for 650. I refuse to believe it. But it will just help us so much. I cannot remember what her element. I think she's intelligence, so we should be fine. Ah, such beauty. I feel a different hour already. Your lady offends me, Emperor. Lady Amazed.
Huh?
How did you know I'm the Emperor, Lady Amazed? It is evident that you are her son. Emperor Horn, I take it. Your mother abandoned us. You are the Emperor. Have some class. I can imagine what the people must be like with a ruler this uncouth. My apologies. I didn't mean to offend you. So you are aware of your terrible manners. Good. Why the ups, Lady May? I seek no dispute with the Ardway. I must first humble myself, reach an understanding with your trend. My wife Jian, she would do the same if she had no idea how she transgressed. A rare display of humanity from a human. From the Emperor, that my title is of no importance. With that so, I'm watching you, human one. I alone shall be the judge of what comes next. Yeah. Cool. Now we have more manpower, we can do this. Don't let them in. Excellent. Let's see. All of your uses for this. Send out you go. Ancient beast. Yep. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We can also, wait, we can meditate here. This is 1 turn, 12 energy. I'm pretty sure I built too high, too fast. A little bit. Upgrades. This is for my traders. Sure. Lucian, I've been anticipating. Hello, Farm. I'm here to discuss your idea of it. Perfect. It is something I can accomplish only with you, Emperor of the First Empire. Why does my head title have to do with anything? I'm referring to the Yard Whitehorn. I would like to disclose your methods. With their help, Supper shall reach no heights of prosperity, and in turn, the Crimson Emperor will only benefit from having such a partner, no? You don't have to answer immediately, but think about it. How do you even know about this? It's an open secret. Everyone knows for Trenton Coast. Is there only Trenton no one dangerous there? Yeah, well aware. I'm well aware. But I won't be dissuaded easily. I need to assess the Outdrive with my own eyes. Sure, you understand. I can only summon the Outdrive for the Crimson Empire. No, yeah, I can summon. Keep your secrets. I asked for your assistance in some matters in my district, and I trust your judgment. As long as it doesn't take up too much of my time. How fresh. Proper reimbursement will be in order. Let's see. I need traders. Oh, fuck you. A lose-lose situation. No way I could have gathered that much money. The traders be. You shall investigate all the people. Safe patrol. Unlucky. Ancient beast. Don't really care about it. Mountain Demon. So all these are fightings. Ah yes, the Crimson Moon Festival. Something we cannot really do. Because we need money. Or can we? It's 2 turn. Let's see. We'll take 2 turns, 3 turns. Oh, we have so much copper. Oh, 550. I'll make back my money. There it is. Let's see, lose 2 population per trust loss. Well, we can't lose that. This is more beneficial. In a man's will, it is written that the land will be sold to a certain nobleman after his death. However, his descendants oppose the will. Let the nobleman claim the land. Meditation. Here we go. Nope. That requires intelligence. There we go. Unfair trial. An elderly woman is on trial for stealing food from her neighbor's estate. The commoners demand leniency for her as she was starving. With the nobles, punish the woman. We cannot make exceptions to the law. Commander, the nobles, I would like to discuss. Yeah. Excellent. This would be every kingdom. The Mizujima kingdom. Patriotic and poised. Citizens of Mizujima are proud people who are strongly rooted in their heritage. Your Majesty, we have arrived at Mizujima. Beautiful. The emergency palace with the giant trees, is that where Queen Suzu lives? Indeed, the Queen, the elders, and nobles live at the highest spot in the country. We must visit the Queen's Suzu and secure cooperation between our nations. Perhaps the relationship might even prove fruitful in other ways. We can also assign a yard by heat from their duties. I remember that. Thank you. Ah yes, the classical one. Alright, good so far. Meditation center. What is this cost? Yeah, none of you are sleeping in the chapel no more. What all of you? No, 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 no. You. Rumored thieves, not you. Alright. Handcrafted souvenirs, the price of medicine. This gives me... What is it? Cannot remember for the life of me. Let's see, the price of medicine plants has gone up in the last month. So the nobles are making killing off selling the plant. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Alright, look at all these gifts I'm getting. Oh, Emperor, may I ask you something, please? What is it, Dumio? How did you marry Empress Yan? When did you meet? I've been in love with her since we were children. By the time we came of age, I asked her to be my wife. Ah, childhood love, how adorable. Why choose her then? She was there when I needed her most. Her kindness opened my eyes to all I was missing. But above all, I just know our marriage was our destiny. How enviable. No flower truly blooms as beautiful as love. Do you have feelings for someone? Nothing escapes your notice, huh? Ah, it was easy to tell. So where is he now? Is he in the outside realm? You're mistaken, Emperor. He is merely a human farmer. Now try, ladies and gentlemen. If you worked on a farm, you may be loved by a cute, fox girl, fox woman.
Huh?
Human. He loves me back, but only as a human. I have never shown him my true form. Exactly. This brings back us to the Chinese myths. The kitsune shall approach you. Then the fox woman shall approach you disguised as a woman. You must not let know that you know. You must not let it be known that you know that she is a fox until she reveals it to you. So be patient, my brothers. Eventually. My mother used to say that love knows no boundaries. I am no expert on your kind, but I hope you know what you're doing. Don't you worry about the funny. Don't you worry your funny little head, Your Majesty. Someone has done it before me. Then I'll let you find out all about for yourself. If you insist on it, just fortune you do. Absolutely. May I request something, Your Majesty? Whatever is within my ability. I'll have to take some time for myself, and please be considerate towards the feelings of other yard waiting. Especially Jade. Fair proposal. I'll see what I can do. Who or what is Jade? Oh, we have money. Let's see. Cultural expression. Alright, we're good. Visit Svei Toppen. Ooh, to gain a whole 15 people for the price of nope. Crimson Empire. The secret chamber. I must make a disaster. It would cost me a lot to get the... Oh man. Oh, she's the cheapest to cast the disaster. Explore. I'm giving this. Oh, she's busy, right? Cursed daughter. 16. I'll have her deal with that, then she can summon. Handcrafted souvenirs. Drinking party. Establish a curfew. That's it. Our cursed daughter. Ancient beast. Nope, nope. Excellent. Return to look to the family. And voila, look at that. What is this? Never gonna come into play. Invest in meditation. I'll send you there. And you I shall send here. Trader's request. I chose the one to sell supplies at a cheaper price than the soldiers. What do we tell them? Well, can't lose their trust, so... increase that. Let's see. Rather strange. Why does it say that I should do it? Let's public compression, let's sand alchemy and dissipation. I'll have her explore Alright, public impression. River patrol. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, that's going down fast. No idea what this is, so... Virgin's blood, of course. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Let's see, border wall. Let him rest. Working up pledge. Send alchemy. Sand alchemy will 100% just pay for itself next turn. There it is. She's on full. So let's see. Cheese for the people, I would assume. Ooh, money. Excellent. Sell the rights to the residents of the land. Forest clearing. Let's see. Our military knows what it's like. Unsolved issue. Lose 100, gain. Ooh, let's see, 200. All right, that's good. 8. Cycle 8 has started, and I do believe this is where we shall save the game and quit. For now. Alright, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. Hope I can see you next time. And much as always, until next time, have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. If there's a next time. You.